But being able to collocate the parts of this entity called man and to submit such parts to the spirit of prayer so that he can walk out the protocol of bringing you before the presence of God. If you pray this kind of prayer, you will feel God's response on every part you make available to God. You will feel it on your spirit, you will feel it on your physical body, and you will feel it in your soul. How do you give yourself? The way to give yourself to prayer is to make what is on God's heart your goal. The moment your motivation for prayer is something that is self-centered, the river of prayer is not likely to overflow you. The moment what brought you to the prayer room is not in direct sync with what is on the heart of God, you have lost the opportunity to be overwhelmed by the spirit of prayer. I know that there are legitimate needs in your life and you want to talk to God about those needs. There's nothing wrong with that. But the reason why you're an intercessor is not to pray your prayers, but to pray God's prayers. So there's a time for you to pray your prayers. But the reason why you pray every day is not to pray your prayers. The reason why you pray every day must be to pray God's prayers. And when your desire in your prayer adventure is to know what is on the heart of God, then the protocol of spiritual intercourse begins, because God begins to share his heart with you. And for every strand of disclosure that God makes, he sucks you into himself until there is no loose end left. You might find yourself crying and your prayers are not in words that an onlooker can pick and know what you are praying about. That's the kind of prayer that Anna was praying, and even the priest himself could not adequately judge the spiritual transaction that was taking place because it was intercourse. She felt it in her spirit, she felt it in her soul, and she mirrored it in her body. She forgot herself. And the man looked at the woman and took her for drunk. Are you still with me?